February is American Heart Month, and coming up this Friday, it is National Wear Red Day. The American Heart Association is asking you to support the Go Red for Women movement by wearing red. Kayla Smith and Susanna Thames are with us this morning. Thanks for being here, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Lovely in your red.
Thank you.
I'm loving this. Okay, so why is it? I just want you to know, I did tell our producer this morning to make sure that we put that in the planner for us all to wear red, because I love that.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Why is it so important for women and everyone to wear red on Friday?
Well, cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of all women, and awareness and education around that is critical, and it is key. We want women to be taking care of themselves. We want them to know their numbers, know what is their blood pressure, their cholesterol, their BMI, their blood sugar. If they have that basic education and awareness of themselves, then they can be a lot healthier.
Susanna, you're the chair of the Go Red for Women luncheon this year. I love that event. What would you say are some of the common misconceptions women have about heart disease?
I would say that many women do not know the signs and symptoms. They do not know that heart disease presents itself differently for women. You hear of the crushing pain in the chest, pain down the arm for men. For women, it can be very subtle. It can be a tightness in the chest, maybe jaw pain, back pain, flu-like symptoms, or maybe just overall fatigue. And so a lot of women do not know that, and that's important.
Well, and to be honest, we're all so busy, sometimes we don't even take the time to check.
Exactly.
Why would you say it's important that you should know your numbers? I know you preach that a lot too.
Yeah, I think that because if you know your numbers, then you know what to be looking out for. You know that if you feel those tightness, the jaw pain, the things like Suzanne shared, and you maybe have high blood pressure, that you should not wait. You should go to the doctor or the emergency room immediately. If you know that you have family history, then you can be going to a cardiologist much earlier in life and be tracking it so that you can prevent future cardiac issues.
All right, so you have a couple big events coming up to highlight this. Starting with the Heart Ball this weekend.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the Heart Ball is on Saturday, and it's fully sold out, but we have our late party that starts at 9 p.m. at the Mill and Mine, and you can go to heart.org/Knox Heart Ball and buy late party tickets for that.
There you go. And of course, the Go Red for Women luncheon coming up in April.
It is, and we're excited about that. That's a great event, and it's always fun, and so we're looking forward to it.
All right, so don't forget, wear your red this Friday.
Yes.
All right,
Friday.
thank you ladies for being here.
Thank
We really
you.
appreciate
Thank you.
it.